G'day guys, welcome back to Total War Warhammer. Today we are continuing with our Beastmen series and we are still trying to wipe out the cult of Ulrich. I think they've only got 4 regions left to go. So this one should be a fun fight, and then there's a couple in the north that we need to deal with. They also have their army that's over here. We have a... what was this called again? A bloody... Bray herd. And they're meant to be sieging the city. I don't know if they're going to do it or not, but they're full of the best units, so I don't know if they'll be able to do it, but they might succeed. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to attack this city over here, and we just got some artillery, some cyborgs, which I think are just rock throwers. I don't know what they are, but it's going to be cool to see what they can do. This is a city siege, so we need to get out of in camp stance. We're probably just going to build a couple of siege equipment really quickly, and then we'll attack. So we'll just grab 4 siege towers really quick. Unfortunately, you can't just sit back and use... They have a lot of mortars. That's a fucking 4 mortars. You can't just sit back and use your artillery to break holes in the wall and then attack, because you'll take too much damage from all the towers, who can shoot the entire way across the map. So you have to move forward and attack. So you better have to have some siege towers to get on the walls. Then we'll break through the gates with our artillery, send the Minotaurs in, and yeah, it should be a pretty easy fight. So they have 4 mortars and then a basic garrison with some halberdiers and great swords and stuff. It's not going to be hard, but it should be fun. Alright, so we need a siege for 3 turns. We should just be able to afford to do that. We need to research a new tech as well. What do we want to research? Let's research this. So 3 quick end turns. That's 1. We can get, what's this? Winds of Magic Change or Chaos Corruption. I mean, let's do Chaos Corruption. I haven't used any magic in this yet. That's 2. They're trying to ambush me, and that was assault me, and that was a critical failure, so their assassin's dead. We pulled back. They didn't attack. Oh, now they're going to attack. They lost. That's disappointing. I can gain 2,000 income, or we get 5 horde growth. I want the income. And the Bray herd lost to this army, but it looks like they did a bit of damage. We had to go over that side of the map anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's do this. Should be fun. We've got everything we need, so let's attack. Hopefully this artillery is pretty powerful. The Minotaurs are pretty good units so far. And, I mean, these archers, they're basic archers, but they did really well in all the battles. I need to change out a few more units. Some of the spearmen for a little while. But you either have cav or you have spearmen. You don't need both. And if we're going to start putting cav into the armies, we can get rid of the spears. As for the siege, looks like we're just going to go through here. It's probably the easiest. It's nice and open. We can get the archers on the walls, and our artillery might have some good shots. Let's have a look at our artillery. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just a guy who's going to throw a giant-ass rock. What range are we talking? Pretty damn good range. You can hit all the way back there. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's get both of them set up. They can just shoot for the gate. Minotaurs can go through the gate once they've cleared it. Cav can just stay back. Archers will bring up. Spearmen, we'll work out what to do with you in a minute. These guys here, I know they're all grouped up, it's fine. And, okay, so start. Okay, only 1 tower is active, that's great. Let's hit the gate. Send the Minotaurs forward. Bring my infantry up. Literally just threw a giant fucking rock. It didn't do a lot of damage though. Alright, what kind of damage are we talking? Range is 400, which we know. Weapon strength is 499. And missile damage... Wait, are these guys good in melee? Their melee attack's pretty good. Oh, that was my own fucking tower. 4 damage. Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, they're okay. probably just break through the tower just as quick. I mean, break through it. We're not going to lose a single siege tower this time. Oh, we might. 88, 90. No, he got past. Oh, we lost this one. Alright. Trying to break through, get my lord over here. I'll probably get him on the walls against these halberdiers. These guys are going up. The mortars are firing. Just going to send the spearmen up over here. They can all go up that way. Now, we broke the gate. The Minotaurs are going to go through. Oh, that was a good rock throw. And run into halberdiers, which is probably worst case. Let's try and see if we can hit these handgunners. We should have the walls. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's get my lord up this ladder. Archers are shooting over the top and stuff. The rock throwers can't really hit anything. Tell the spearmen to hurry up before the mortars destroy you. 3 Minotaurs against halberdiers is doing really well. Halberdiers are anti-large and they're just getting wrecked. I'm going to try and get my archers on the wall. I don't even think I'll need to. I have another unit of good infantry, so we're going to throw them up this tower as well. Looks like we've won here. Minotaurs are through. I'm going to get my archers on the walls. Let the Lord finish up the work there. We're going to push across the crest and help out. Hopefully. These guys move. Handgunners are going to do a little bit of damage. I sent the spearmen over there because they're going to get shot by the mortars, which frees up all these units. We're going to corner those outriders. No, we're not. They're going to get away. Let's just get these handgunners into melee. We've got their lord in melee. I want to get mine down there to counter. Archers should be filling the walls. We also should be clearing the top here. Got some infantry coming down. Those mortars are doing a ton of damage. And we're chasing the outriders, are we? Yes, that's okay. Their lord's nearly dead. Let's get my cav in now. Let's get the spearmen into the center of the city. I don't care if they die. But we'll just stop those mortars from firing. All the handgunners and stuff are nearly dead. Their lord is broken. Let's try and kill him. And we're attacking their outriders, I hope. No, they're going to pull back. No, we got there in time. We got a few of them. Minotaurs are pretty damn quick. Alright. How are we looking on the walls? That was a lot of damage. Get my lord off the wall. Let's finish clearing up here. Still have some axe units. We've got the Gore Herd coming in. We've cornered the cav. They're trying to retreat still. That's really great AI programming. They're going to break and they just leave straight away. Awesome. Minotaurs can now come in. All the mortars have no protection. We'll send everybody to kill them. Their lord is dead. Oh, rock throwers, stop killing my units. I wonder how quick they are. They're pretty slow. They're cool, but slow. We're just coming into clear in here now. And it's done. Easy. End it there. Mortars did about 30 or 40 damage each. Those rock throwers should be a lot more efficient on the open fields, hopefully. Alright, decisive victory, and we're going to take 14,000 away from that. Good stuff. Now, we need to get this army over to the west, which is going to take some time, unfortunately. Oh, we might be able to cut through. No, we won't be able to cut through there. Alright, so we're going this way. It's alright. We have +5 surplus, so we should be able to start recruiting some better cav. Yeah, in theory, yes. Let's do an end turn. Alright, and now we have this. Is there one for better movement? 50% campaign movement range, and we're going to be tired. But that's alright. We need to we'll get there quicker. Let's move. So do this, and then we're going to encamp, so we can replenish. I'm going to get rid of... I need to build first anyway. We should have enough money to do this. Do we want centaur throwing axes? They're very fast, but their range is 60, which is not good, and their missile damage is 28. The standard archer's missile damage is 18, so they're actually not bad at 28. I just think I'd be better off to have some sort of shock cav. So we can upgrade them, or we can upgrade something else. We could do this, which will hurt our horde growth a lot, but would give us a lot more money. I might actually just do that. And then I can get minotaurs with great weapons. I don't really need them. Don't really need those cav. I could just save my growth and put it towards giants, maybe. There's not much else we can really get. Well, there is. We can get these razor chariots. Don't really want them. Chaos spawn. We're not playing chaos, so I'm not really playing with using those units. I don't know. I mean, these guys with great weapons, I suppose they're better. They're very fast, armor piercing. Leadership, no. Melee attacks 20 and 26. 20 and 20. Weapon strength. They're not that much better. Doesn't really seem worth it. I think we'll just keep our growth for now. We can get minotaurs with great weapons, but all it does is give them better weapon strength. Whereas they already do enough damage, and I'd rather have the shielded ones, I think. It's because they don't get shot by arrows as easy. So we might just modify this. We'll get some cav, and we'll get some better infantry, and then that's probably as good as we're going to get until we get some giants. Probably just save for giants, actually. Yeah, alright. So we're going to get rid of the 4 spears. Just ban them. I'm going to grab some cav. We want 4 units of cav in total. Should be enough. And then we're just going to grab some of the other infantry. But that's enough. That's 2 turns. So stay still for 2 turns. Alright, we've got plenty of money now. So let's keep moving. Going to make the most of this 50% movement. We're not going to encamp this turn. I think we need, what, 12 growth for giants. We can get like 10% armor. No. Yeah, 12 growth for giants. Which will take a while. Encamp. Just end turn. Alright. Let's move 70% to there. That movement thing's already finished. It didn't take very long. So do that in camp. And we're going to get rid of these guys. Grab 2 of those. Yeah, that should be enough. Well, it's like we need 3. And there's 3 turns of sitting still. So that's the best infantry we can get. We need to do research. The only other thing we can sort of do is this line here. 3 turns. Alright, that's it. Don't lick a toad. We can get unit experience or we do nothing. I don't want to hurt my beast rage, so let's just do nothing. And you're fully equipped? Yep. Waiting for growth, we're at +7, so it won't take too long. That's a badass dragon. Alright. So ambush stance, and we're going to go for... That's a city. Let's hit the... Where do we want to go? I guess we'll do a town battle. I want to fight out in the open. What do they got for a garrison? Basic garrison. End turn. A brutal business. +20 weapon damage for 10 turns. There's an army there. Alright, since there's an army there, I'm going to go for the army. So order resolve this. We lost 10 units. How bad is that? Let's just go with money. Never a bad thing. Also got extra 8 melee attack for a signed unit. That's a banner, is it? Good. Right, got a level as well. What were we going to improve now? Oh, we're doing this, so 20% weapon strength for everybody. Good stuff. We need to do an end turn and then we can try and attack that city. Winds of magic have changed. Alright, what's all this? Casualty replenishment for horde growth, no. Weapon strength for campaign movement range, just do that. And we'll do rage, an extra 10 rage for no corruption. We haven't been using chaos corruption in this at all. Even though we got the 50% range penalty, was that plus or minus 50%? Minus 50%, we can still get here in one turn. And the army moved away, but it's still within reinforcement range. Yes, it is. Good. Oh, they've got a lot of heroes. Well, that's really going to suck for you. This should be easy. So let's fight this. I just want to try this artillery out in the open. You're not meant to have one army that's this strong, but there's no reason not to have this army. If I get more hordes, it means more upkeep. And the hordes don't make that much money. So I can keep my balance level, like I'm not really earning or losing money. Oh, they're going to come from behind apparently. And yeah, I can just run around with one horde. I'm going to hit behind me first. They're going to come from a forest. That's awesome. Okay, this should be easy in theory. What we're going to do, we're going to not split up, but we're just going to have our artillery facing behind. We'll have the Minotaurs. There's a lot of heroes coming in this reinforcement army, so I don't want to use the Minotaurs there. Minotaurs can go north. Archers can focus here. I'll just put them on a hill. Yep. I have all my warriors in front. I don't want to use my lord. Probably lord over here, because this is where their main lord's going to come from. And then we're going to hit him in the side with the cav. They'll get overwhelmed and destroyed. The artillery can hold here against everything else. Should be nice and fun. So we'll give them time to enter. What's our range? Okay, we can't fire for a little while. So we'll come back here. Hey, we have an ability to use now. You dukes. They just shot me. Attack. Gonna get those outriders with my cav. Send the lord in. Archers are firing. They killed those mace units. And cav from the flank. Yeah, we got the outriders. Should be able to get those handgunners with just one unit. We'll flank around from behind. Flank from behind. You go for the outriders. I mean the... What are they called? Handgunners. That's what they were bloody called. I kept calling them pistoliers. Archers are doing work. They are not... Oh, they're just within range. I want to watch. Why is it all nice and glowy and shiny and then he throws it and it looks like shit? Oh shit. That was so good. Awesome. Let's just focus the halberdiers. Alright, and how's this massacre going? Are we done? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Everyone over here. Get the cav on the flank. Get my archers here. Obviously their fire rate's not super fast because of the damage they do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I missed. I think this is like a $25 Australian DLC. I think it was like $16 American. For this story, it's not worth it, but it's still fun. I don't know why this one was so expensive compared to the rest. I think the rest are just extra units. There's one coming out in 2 days, which would have been probably like 2 weeks ago by the time I post this video. That's the Dwarven units. Alright, where's the cav? We'll get the cav to finish this. Minotaurs are going in. They have a charge bonus of 28. Are they great swords? Yeah, those are great swords. Oh, Jesus Christ. They didn't do a lot of damage on the charge, but still, it looks glorious. Oh shit, cav, go. We need to get the archers before they do any damage. They're gonna break. And this is a city battle, isn't it? So we don't need... Oh, no, it's not. We better kill everything. Wait. That was the reinforcements. So we don't need to worry about this. This was the city army. I got confused. So that was fun. We only lost 34. It was a slaughter. The best battles were early on, as always, and we had some really fun, challenging ones that were really strategic. These really aren't. Alright. That's another city down. It's going to take the money. And he'll run away, but he's not going to get far. Where's he going to go? Oh, what's this? Redhorn tribe. Oh, they're another faction. Another of these guys. Now, we could integrate him. We could afford to integrate them as well. But, again, I don't want to. All it would mean is more upkeep and stuff. I mean, I could, but it just means developing them, and he's a level 1, so that means they probably have no horde growth. It's better just to have his kick-ass horde. Alright, anyway, next we need... How many they got left? They should only have 1 or 2 left. 1 settlement left. So we need to wipe that army, and then come down and take the city out, which might be a path through there. We just need to do an end turn. Skill points for our leader. He's got his chariot. Awesome. I wonder what that thing can do. Oh, geez, that just killed his stats. Can we revert that? So it puts his weapon attack down to like a 50% chance. Melee defense goes down. What is the bonus of this? He's got a huge charge bonus. I don't really use him for much. So it would be cool to put him on a chariot. I don't know, there's no benefit, but I just want to see it. Maybe the charge bonus and just means you just charge through them and you won't take much of a separation penalty. Like weapon damage I can try and boost a bit. I can give him an extra 9 melee attack. Okay. And let's just check to see what equipment he's got. Alright, so he's got, at the moment, the pelt of this, which gives him missile resistance. I want to give him ward save, so that's 8% resistance to all damage. Oh god, what's this do? I think that sword's better. Yeah, that sword's better. We have ward save here. Definitely want to just do that. That means he's got now 18% less damage taken, and there's a whole bunch of other things, but we'll make do. Do the end turn, and they're retreating back to their city, which is ideal. Alright, what's this? Answer the call. We get extra leadership. Yeah, just do that. It's going to hurt my horde growth. It's not a big deal at the moment. Oh, and I got this. Yes, that's a big stack. Oh, they have one of those razor chariots. Awesome. And 4 artillery. Alright, together we're going to assault this city, because this is going to be glorious. Let's send you there. Oh, this is going to be epic if we can do this properly. With an army of heroes. Stupid AI. Hey, he's got his chariot. That's a big ass pig. It's a fucking huge pig. Okay, he should be coming with us. Maybe these guys are going to come with us as well. I need to start sieging the city though, because I want them to assist. No, don't run away, you bastard. I'm not chasing you over the map. Wait, why can't I get to the city first? I'm going to cancel there, clear it, so they don't get there first. You know you want to merge and just try and defeat me. Alright. How's our army? Our army's perfect, isn't it? There's nothing we can really do. We don't want any more cav. It's more than enough. I've got an extra 700, so that should pay for a giant or two, and then we will be unstoppable. They had time to recruit and replenish. What are they going to do? He didn't come back. They assaulted my units successfully. Whatever, it's not going to do anything. I'm going to start sieging. I'm going to get some siege towers. 5 siege towers. Sounds good. Yeah, they got a full stack. This is going to be good if we can get this to work. So let's continue siege. Then I want you to help me with this attack. And the turn. What? Yeah, they're going to help. Definitely going to help. Sick. Ambush discovered. Okay, they're going to help. So how many turns? We might just do 3 more turns. I don't know why these siege towers are taking so long to build all of a sudden. I mean, they're going to just smash through the gate with giants. Well, we could just fight it. We should win it. We're going to take some losses, but it's going to be so cool to watch. Yeah, screw it. Let's just fight it. Is it a good idea? It is a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we're fighting it. No, we can't do this. Shit, the time. We're going to have to leave this to next episode. Alright guys, so as much as I was looking forward to doing this, we are going to leave this till next episode. I have control of everything, by the way. Yeah, just because of the time, this is probably going to take 20 minutes or so. It's going to be so much fun. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.